All right, folks, you know what time it is. You see your screen. It is time for Monday's edition of the A Scene. And guess what? We're calling this Casting Call Mondays because I am coming back with a bunch of casting calls. And guess what? We're starting out with a little R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
What you, baby, I got what you need. You know I got it. All I'm asking is for
Ooh, doesn't that look good? Jennifer Hudson is giving us all the chills in the teaser for Aretha Franklin's biopic, Respect. The Georgia film biopic, which comes out in August, will also star Forrest Whitaker, Marlon Wayans, Audra McDonald, and Mary J. Blige. And guess what? You can land a role too. Casting directors are now seeking 3 Caucasian men to portray backstage crew and must have short hair. They also need a few more white, Hispanic, Indian, and Colombian men and women to portray French fans. If this is you, filming goes down early January, and I'll have the details for you in a minute. And HBO's new Atlanta film series, Lovecraft Country, produced by Jordan Peele, is now hiring precision drivers, specifically Caucasian and African-American men ages 18 to 35 that can drive a stick shift vehicle. If it's you, you got to be available January 9th and 10th. Stay tuned for the details in a minute. And finally, season 3 of The Resident is now casting new hospital patients and visitors. The details? Well, guess what? You can be any ethnicity, must be 18 and up though. Your maximum waist can be 38 inches and dress 0 to 12, okay? No visible tattoos at all. Filming goes down January 6th in Conyers. Now, all of these casting calls have been listed on our A Scene Facebook group. It's the members only Facebook group, and we already have about 18,000 members. So go ahead and get your coin, and each one is paid so you can make some extra cash this holiday season. Chesley, over to you.
It's bringing memory to the big screen this weekend in Cats, but she's ready to gain even more respect in 2020 by playing Aretha Franklin in a new biopic. Here's the teaser and J. Hud talking about it with fellow Idol alum yesterday on The Kelly Clarkson Show.
what you, baby, I got what you need. You know I got it. All I'm asking is for R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care, TCB.
Aretha Franklin picked you. Literally, I saw something that said Aretha Franklin said nobody better play me but Jennifer Hudson.
Wow.
Like she was, I'm just saying, that's the queen of soul.
Yes.
And she full on shut down any other player that wanted to play that role. She was like, no, that's got to feel incredible.
You know my song for American Idol was Share Your Love With Me by Aretha Franklin. And to flash forward 15 years later, wait, I'm playing Aretha, you know?
Yeah.
But again, she's an iconic figure that we all love and respect and
Look
admire.
at you.
That's when she came to see me in Color Purple.
Oh my God. So Aretha Franklin came to just see you perform.
Yeah.
That's I want your life.
And that's when she called. It was then when she called me. She's like, I've made my decision, and it is you. I want to play me. And then, but don't you tell anyone. And then she did an interview the next day, like, I've spoken to that young lady, and I'm like, ma'am, I won't say a thing. Yes, ma'am, whatever you tell me to do.
Oh my
I will
God.
do. You're the queen, you know. Yeah.
Well, is that nervous? That's even more nervous.
I'm still in shock.
What kind of pressure is it every time we come back?
What?
That's great.
Oh, okay.
What kind of pressure must she have been feeling to have Aretha Franklin go, okay, it's you.
I know.
I'm anointing you, and you're the only one on this planet that can play me.
I mean, everyone's saying, like, it's just perfect casting, and it says perfect choice. She's amazing. Timothy says, can't wait. Chris says she's the only one with the voice and the acting chops to do her. Plus, Aretha chose her. It only makes sense. Jazzy says, what a voice. Nobody's better to play the queen.
Jennifer Hudson in everything from now on.
Yeah,
like,
we talked with Cats, and like, Cats is not a great movie, but she steals the show, like singing memories.
Yeah,
so.
if you just get to see her scenes and her singing memory, amazing.
Yeah, and the thing too with this upcoming biopic, like a lot of the time these projects happen after the person has passed away, so we don't know, would they be okay with this? Like, would they be okay with them telling the stories? But no, Aretha knew this is happening. Like, she chose Jennifer, so that's why it feels like, it feels very more appropriate.
The other thing is, you always talk about if that subject is still alive, how much time did you spend with that person?
Right.
Did you get to spend time with that person, kind of listening to their stories or studying how they move, how they walk, how they talk, and everything? For Jennifer Hudson, being maybe one of the world's #1 Aretha Franklin fans, like what kind of opportunity is that for her to get to know the woman? That's incredible.
Yeah, it's Noah just says, is it 15 years ago that Jennifer was on Idol? Yeah, pretty much. 'Cause she was on season 3.
Yep.
And she was eliminated 8th, and Kelly was the first, and Kelly was 2000.
And Dreamgirls was like 13 years ago.
I think, or 2001 maybe. Kelly was season. So that makes sense.
From Justin to Kelly.
Yeah.
And here we are
Noah says
now.
I feel old. Yeah.
Yeah.